know some beauties in Cali, they all be calling me daddy. I know some hoes out in Texas, they all be showing affection.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new, do yourself a favor, subscribe, hit that bell notification, come join the team, because we getting baddies over here. All right, today's video is very crucial, right, to your overall happiness. Not just in a relationship, but your overall happiness in life. Because a lot of times, women can control your happiness, and that's not okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should be in the driver's seat of what makes you happy as a man. And when you give too much trust, title of this video, Never Trust Women. You give too much trust and are too lenient to just accepting whatever it is women say or do, that's when it becomes dangerous. Because then, for one, they don't respect you, right? They look at you as just Beta Billy. Girl, I'm dating Beta Billy. Really, girl? Oh my God, I love Beta Billies because they're just so fun, because you can just do whatever and you can just go sleep with Alpha Andes and go to Miami and get your cheeks clapped over a balcony in Miami. Wait, aren't in Miami, but you know what I'm saying? And then you get thrown on a PJ and then you go give a BJ and then you take advantage of you, bro. I don't want you to get taken advantage of because you my brother, you know? It's a family. Yeah, so never trust these women. I don't mean like, when I say never, that's extreme, right? But trust has to be earned. Same with us, fellas. Women shouldn't trust us until we earn the trust. Trust is earned, not given. But if you see signs that she be lying, right? You catch her up a few times. She's like, oh, I was with my friend, blah, blah, blah. You did a little digging. You went on her friend's Instagram, right? It happens, right? We do this. Especially in the beginning stages of trying to figure out somebody or trying to know somebody, or even in the late stages when you already kind of are iffy about her, she acting real funny. We go into her friend's Instagram, we like, checking her story. Okay, that was what, 11 hours ago? So 11, that was what, 1 a.m.? You said you was there with her from 10 to 2? She ain't in the background, she ain't tagged you. And wait a minute, that ain't even the same location you said you was at. Get lying. Never trust women, right? If you start trusting these women, right, with no basis or reasoning for trusting them other than you just want to have continuous cheek clappage, you know, and you feel like, well, if I bring up this and say this and don't tolerate that, then I don't know. I mean, I feel like she's just gonna leave me. What? Snap out of it. You hear yourself? You sound pathetic, miserable, down bad. Beta. Can't be having that, bruh. You gotta put your foot down. You gotta not tolerate certain things, because when you start to trust her or be overly trusting and just believe everything she says with no basis of fact, then guess what? That's when you get hurt down the line, because you believe in the lies, and I don't want you believing lies, especially when you my guy, you my bro. So yeah, don't be afraid. This whole video, I say don't trust women, but it's mostly just about not being afraid to address issues in your relationship. Because if you don't address things and you just let things be what they are, she's gonna build on that. She's gonna take advantage of that, and then she's gonna take advantage of you, and you're gonna be out here looking goofy. Well, I mean, it's okay, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes she just stays a little later than usual. I'm not saying she's out here getting her cheeks clapped and her back blown out. Stop being delusional. Stop trusting these women. Call her out. And if she responds and has a solid answer, bet. It's all good, baby. We straight. But you can't be afraid, like, cause y'all be, look, I love y'all. Y'all hit me up on a Zoom call. First link in the description, book a Zoom call if you haven't. Y'all hit me up on there and I get sad, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I get sad because I'm like, do you not see that she's playing you? You're being way too trusting in her word instead of her actions. And when you do that, you get stabbed in the back. That's it. Sometimes it's these women that, you know what I mean, they're generally good girls, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't do stuff like that. They don't really, you know, play dudes. But then they see that the dude that they're with is weak and beta and putting up with everything and anything that she does. So she starts to play with that line until she crosses it. She starts to hang out with different types of friends. The friends that are thotties, you know what I mean? The friends that are just outside all the time, hopping around to different dudes. And you know what I mean? Like, you are who your friends are. So if she around that, you really gotta fall back. You know what I'm saying? You gotta start doing your own thing. you gotta start being a player. You should already have your roster going, because if you have your roster going, that makes it a lot easier for you to not trust these women and confront these women when you feel like something fishy, something ain't right. Yeah, you outside, you know what I mean? You spray your magnetic on, link in the description, best smelling cologne for $100. That's a tongue twister. Yeah, you do that. You go outside, you start talking to baddies, attracting baddies, they all over you, they flocking. Your girl will start to act different based off of that, based off of you getting attraction from other women, because then she feels like she has competition and has to act right. So anytime you start to question her, she'll be like, oh no, babe, I'm sorry, and start to snap out of it, thinking that she can get away with it like before, because now the one-itis is gone. You don't really have one-itis. When you have one-itis and you only focused and zoned in on her, that's when you start to let her get away with stuff and just trust her and whatever she says is word. No, it's not, right? So now you're doing your own thing. She feels that, she senses that. She's afraid of losing you now. So now she's gotta really build that trust and earn that trust. So a lot of it comes down to just taking the power back. You know, because if you're in a relationship and your girl is always telling you what to do, always staying out late and saying certain things that just don't sound right, and hanging out with friends that you don't like and doing whatever she wants, she's got all the power. Why does she have that power? Because you let her have it. So now, instead of focusing on, you know, pressing her, you can address her, but I don't want you to press her. You know, where was you? None of that, right? You could address the situation and then just like internalize her answer, and if it sounds fishy, be like, nah, that ain't cool. We ain't gonna do that. Nah, enough, or I'm out, or something. You know what I mean? You stand up for yourself. But if you do it through your actions, you're doing your own thing, you're giving her less energy, you're not responding to texts as much, you're not answering her calls whenever she calls, guess what? You're taking the power back that way. So that's a more powerful way, and then you can address her and she gonna really be begging and pleading for you to believe her, instead of just like, no, like you're tripping, like I was here, I did this, I was, no, like, oh, he's just a friend. None of that. But babe, I'm sorry, babe, please don't leave, please, I'm so sorry. That's what you want. That's when you in a power seat. That's when you got it on lock. That's what you got to do, bro. So work on taking that power back. Yeah, and she'll start to realize it, and you'll start to be a lot happier and have a lot more peace in your life. But yeah, man, that is it for the video for today. If you guys liked it, please do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button down below. Also down below, download Attraction Made Easy Masterclass, book you a one-on-one Zoom call, and until next time, focus on you, and the women will too.
I know some bitches in Cali, they all be calling me daddy. I know some hoes out in Texas.